Hey, how you doing? My name is Charles Colin, the new face of art. Split pea with ham. So basically, let's just get this going. Whoa, that's really cool. I like that one. 1 second that took. Let's get stamp so we can eat. The baller, Chuck Baller, gamer, YouTuber extraordinaire. Turns out good because I wanted to. Actually turned out pretty good. Just gonna keep that like that. Close the ink off so don't get it all over the place. Wow, that's nice. Very nice one. Very happy with this one. Very happy with this one. This is number 25. Canvas, gold bar, the ounce price forever. Every 24 hours I add the ounce price forever. And today it's $1,489.75. It's actually the ounce of gold has gone down. So it makes the ones uploaded over 1,500 an ounce special, but it's still under 1,000 or over 1,440 minutes in a day kind of thing. So let's authenticate that puppy. Now take this label off. The next step, come on, why? And I'm trying to do things, doesn't go fast enough. And then now it's stubborn. The label doesn't want to come off. Or is it on the sticky part? Yeah, that's what happened. Okay, whatever. Yeah, that's what happened. It's on the sticky part. So, anyways, that's what the label looks like. So, right now, sign the back, number 25. Stamp it with a well-inked stamp. Nice. That where it's supposed to, so that's what it looks like. It's a nice stamp. And then it goes to the back carefully. Try not to hurry this because I don't want to ruin anything. But so that's how it goes back there. Okay. Once again, canvas gold bar goes up the ounce of gold today, forever. On Sunday, I don't know the date today, but it's time stamped. I usually upload it within 2 minutes of the video being completed, so I don't know. What's it, 15th? No. You know what? Let's just pause. What's the date today? 20th of October. How did I say the 15th? Or whatever. Whatever. Oh, now I don't have my bowl. Okay. So is the spoon I'm using today. I don't know. Maybe these spoons will come with the paintings one day. I don't know. It's quite possible. I don't know. Maybe it would be a good idea to have. It's a good idea when you think about it. To have the actual spoon. You're gonna have to think about that. Actual spoon that comes with the painting. Oh. That definitely needs heating up. Yeah, it definitely is a little yeah, definitely needs some heating up. So that's basically what it looks like. I'll be right back. Alright, back. So basically I actually had to add some water to it because it was just so thick. Even after heating it up, I even tasted just to make sure it was okay. But it's okay, that's what it looks like. So hopefully you got your soup ready. Not bad, not bad. Not my particular favorite, but if you happen to be watching and having soup with me, thank you so much. Thank you so much for being part of this art kind of project. You're sharing soup. Not sharing soup. We're spending a soup eating time together. Long after I don't know, technically nobody's eating with me right at this moment. Because you're actually having soup with my how do you even I can't even think about that. It's amazing how good Campbell soup is now. Seriously. It's like quality, it's good. If you haven't tried Campbell, and this is no plug for Campbell's, this is an art thing. If you haven't, there's people say, oh, I don't eat Campbell soup. I don't know why. It's good. Alright. Look at that. You tell me. How could that not be good? And look, I could even look at that meat. Once again, if you're a veggie source, or I mean meat source, Mm. You know, and I was looking at other art that people have done with Campbell's. You know, lots of artists have done it. But people try to capitalize on Warhol's thing. And a second, I got a sniffle. It's partially because the Ben Nye kind of makes my nose water sometimes. But it's a good product. That's why I use it. That's why it's on paintings. Remember, you're having soup with me on behalf of this piece of art, whoever owns it in the future. There's the only thing connected to with Campbell Soup is the label of the soup we actually had. Well, I've had, and hopefully you're eating the same brand, same split pea with ham. I might actually have this sometime in the future. It's pretty damn good. And once again, it's not a plug. It's actually good. I actually starved myself a little bit tonight. And like I was saying, people have done art. People have like made statues with the Campbell's logo. People have like made like a big can and spray painted the kind of can, but nobody's ever really thought of actually having the product with somebody. I think that's the real art. You know, instead of trying to show that I'm trying to do a piece of art with the Campbell's, I could put the Campbell's logo on the painting. I could put the label and stick it on there or something, but no. I think this is the really good piece of art. This video, you having soup with me. No, I think I would have the full bowl. I think for the rest of the Campbell soup ones, I think I'm going to eat the whole thing. So if you're having it, the same soup, then we're done at about the same time. Not bad. You ever see a guy in Warpaint eating soup? That could be a first right there. I'm quite sure it probably is a first. By the way, the music in the background is created for me for these channels, and it's done by Ken Yurchuk. He composed this, made it for my channel. He's pretty good with music. Once again, thank you so much for doing this with me. I don't know how many of doing it, but I don't know. How many minutes? 14 minutes. Remember, when you see the upload, the time it's upload at is literally a minute to 2 minutes after this video is done. That's when I try to get them up. The odd one, like I think the only one, I think the only one I've delayed was the Raptors NBA win. That's the only one I delayed. But Imagine if I become a or not to talk about money, so a famous artist. You're having soup with a famous artist. Could be tomorrow, could be say 15-20 minutes from now, could be hundreds of years into the future, 1,000 years in the future, 10,000 years in the future. Who knows? Who knows where my art's going to end up? Warhol did his paintings in the 60s, 70s. It'd literally be 50 years ago. So, you know, if he did this where you had soup with him kind of thing, he'd be having soup through decades, 50, you know, and that could happen to me. Where 50 years from now, people could be having soup with this artist. Actually, this could be the piece of art that makes me famous. You never know. In the art world. Because I don't think nobody's ever thought of having eating soup live on a video, and then you at home eating soup at the same time with me for the art. Actually, it's pretty damn good. Good job, Campbell's. Done. Gotta admit, that was good. Now, ooh, that was actually pretty good. I think I might actually order that in the future. Yeah, surprised. That's the first time I ever had that. Next one's coming up is butter chicken, jerk chicken. Believe it or not, Campbell's makes a chunky. Clam chowder is going to be 10. Then we're done with the Campbell's, the 10, and that's it. People told me, oh, did you know that he made like 60 silk screens? And there's no way I'm going to eat 60 cans of soup, you know, on these, because 10 is good enough. The 20s, from 20 to 29. 10 paintings. People have asked me, you're going to do other brands of soup, other kind of products that you eat in this, and you know what? I think Jif peanut butter is the only other one. Old ones I've done. Pepsi, maybe Pepsi or Coca-Cola or something. I don't know. Will be in a couple of these in the future. I think so. See what happens. Somebody was telling me a little while ago that when they saw the painting, this is this one. This one here is probably going to be the last time you'll see this on this, because this one's going to Britain. I'm trying to get BBC. I've talked to people through BBC to take this. This is the royal family one, number 45, upload 101, which is Henry and Miss Markle, I can't remember, Prince Harry, and I could stop this and go and look, but it's the royal wedding one. And somebody was looking at this one and said, you know, that kind of looks like a priest in the bottom there, and it does. And somebody has also said that with this art, you can't stop thinking when they see this art, that this isn't the whole story, that there's a face like the one you have looking. Actually, I'm not looking right at the camera. I should have picked one looking right at you. I just realized that now I'm not looking right at you. Doesn't matter. But anytime in the future, this is one of probably the only art in the world that if it's sitting on a wall somewhere, you know that there's something behind it, a face. So think about that next time you look at a piece of art and you're only looking at the piece of art on the wall. Say you see this on the wall, and always remember there's a face behind this. There's a story. And that's the beauty of my art. And there's the video. There's a story and a video. Oh, did that get... I have a little pop-up that came in the bottom there. Hopefully you don't see it on this video. I just realized that. I better shut that off for a second. So I shut it off, so just in case. So you see this art anywhere in the future, you know there's a face behind it. There's a piece of art on my face behind it. You know there's a video. So what's that worth? It's worth an ounce a day. Up the price, the ounce price. This one is $1,489.75. I add that to the price at noon every single day, whether I'm here in the world or not, forever in the future to the end of time. Expensive? Yes, they're expensive, but it's simple. Have you ever seen art done like this in the world? You have the face painted of an indigenous treaty status native. You have the soup now in this one. You have the video of it being made live, and it's connected to canvas gold bar, like gold bar, forever. The price goes up every day. Forever. Oh, I just forgot to do a close-up of the middle. It's like the fingerprint. And that's your gold streak. That's what pays you every day. And a lady told me, "Oh, that's like a cave kind of on a wall, and that's like your gold streak, and it just goes back into the wall, so that's how you mine it." And I went with it. Sure, it's exactly what it is. What else can I say that I haven't said a million times before? This one's 24 minutes. Try to stop it at 30 minutes. Every art in the world is on that side with the Mona Lisa on top. My art's called timer art. It's all controlled by time. Pricing is all added every 24 hours forever. It's the cheapest art in the world technically right now. It's $1,489.75. But tomorrow it's double that, triple that, so on every 24 hours forever. So whatever days it is from now that you see on this video, if it's a year, then it's 365 days times $1,489.75 forever. That's what my canvas gold bars. The other one there that you saw is $1 a minute, and that is forever. And then there's a counter on the bottom in the comment section of all the $1 a minute paintings. That the minutes is the price. Any gallery, anybody in the world, any collector, anybody, anybody's family, anybody could see what that price is, and it's that simple. I think I'm unique enough. I think I'm unique enough. To get somewhere in the art world. Some people in the art world don't want me in the art world. Why? I don't know. Doesn't matter. It's not up to them. It's up to people that buy art. And it's simple. You want to, you know, what's the difference of buying my canvas or some other canvas of an old master that's been around hundreds of years, or somebody that's very hot right now? The difference is mine never goes down. You own my art. It's connected by time. It's timer art. Goes up forever. You know what? What's the price of this? What's the price of this? You know what? Let's go right now and see what the price of this is. Let's go. So, what's the price of this? What number was this again? 145 upload, 101. So, the beauty of this is I just go down the list till I hit 101. You know what? I remember every single one of these guys. I just can't believe I did it. Just there it is right there. Prince Harry and Meghan Markle. Value goes up $1 a minute forever. Hey, my name is Joseph Charles Colin. View modern art. Prince Harry, the white in the painting. So it's funny how Princess Diana's up here. Gold, Mr. Beast. And the red is royal. TED Talks, because I watch a lot of art stuff on TED Talks. I have a painting so here, basically what you do is you go down here. I only do 12 by 12 for special. You've probably seen this before. And then right here special is the pricing. Done today, Saturday. $748,800 or $44,992,000 or $928,000. Right there, basically. Has to be perfect. So basically the powerful thing with this is you could hold this up and you could see it's the exact same one. Actually looks better in this picture because this is high definition kind of thing. But let's see how unique that is in the middle. And then this looks like a priest. And it looks like there's somebody standing here, and maybe the groom, maybe the bride on that side, and I don't know what the top is. You tell me. But this is from May 19th, 2018. So it's about a year and some. So you tell me. So now we're back to the one, but I picked the one that I'd be looking, that I am looking straight at you. So, and the way you look at the counter, that other one, you just look at the days and just times it by the gold price forever. And every single canvas gold bar is different because the gold price was different in every Sunday. It's never been the same. We're at 29. Time is our friend. Time is our ally. Time is the basis of my art with money. I want my art in the future by any galleries, collectors, anybody in the world, not to dispute the price, because you can't dispute the price, because it is you see how powerful that is. It shows you how much the price is, and you can't monkey with that. You can't go in a gallery and buy it for like next to nothing or anything like that, or you know, dictated by anybody in the world. You know what I mean? It's tied to time. You can't change that. I'm the only one in the world to do that. Yes, my art is expensive, but how much art out there in the world is very, very expensive, and a lot of those artists out there that are alive right now that is expensive is they're done by a whole bunch of assistants and stuff like that. And a lot of the high selling artists right there in the world right now, every single one that sells in the millions of dollars, all the art's done by assistants. It's not done by the artist. It's just a name. It's like I don't think it's right. At least with my art, if you're buying it in the millions and millions of dollars, you get the original, authentic piece of art. You get it done by the artist right here. Man, this is a really nice one. Really take a look at this one. Just how can you not like that? How can you not think that is so unique? That you saw how fast it took. And I'm not sitting there with the paintbrush like I gotta do this just perfect. That was just, and you know what I mean? How can anybody in the world that's involved with art say that this is not art? This is not high-end art. This is high-end art. It's done in a unique way that's never been done before. How can you say that this is not something special in the art world? And it's simple. If you had soup with me, then you know it's special. Thank you so much.